Hi, this is Wendy, and thank you so much for joining me here in the Tahoe National Forest in the Sierra Nevada, northeast of California. I am 8,000 feet above sea level, so I am here in elevation up in the mountains in the gorgeous and beautiful forest, the wilderness. Welcome to Mother Nature's paradise, the wilderness. I am right now spending 2 weeks at the Meadowlake Campground. Meadowlake is somewhat historic because back in the 1900s, I believe this was an area where people came to mine for gold, all right, and including some other historical figure that may have been here. But anyway, another reason that this particular area is quite popular is because there is the Fordyce Trail and the Rubicon. These are basically trails that are very, very difficult and challenging with gigantic rocks, boulders that these rock crawler, okay, there's a sport, okay, this is a sport that is called, I guess it's called rock crawling, where these people with super driving skills, all right, come with their super duper pimped up, very expensive vehicle with super big engines and gigantic wheels, and these you ride over gigantic rocks and boulders. You go over them, you go sideways. It is very dangerous, it is very challenging. You must have training and skills to do such a sport. So these rock crawlers with their special vehicles, or jeepers, same thing, but the jeepers have jeeps with these gigantic tires. They come here to do the Fordyce Trail and the Rubicon Trail, which is around here. And then also hunters, which is right now. Right now is late September. This is the hunting season. So follow me as I introduce you to a gentleman, a hunter, who caught a buck. A buck is a male deer, and only the male can be hunted. Okay, you cannot hunt a female, a doe, and the babies. So no Bambis and mommy. Here you can also hunt for bear, and you can also hunt for various birds like quail, grouse, pheasants, things of that nature. Also cohabitating and existing in our beautiful nature are mountain lion and coyotes. And I just found out that there was another insect. Oh, snakes, of course. You know, we're in the forest, we're in the nature, so you're gonna meet all sorts of crawlers and what have you. But there are these things called the meat bees, which, like their name suggests, they're bees and they eat meat. Yes. So stay tuned, because I will show you a mice that got trapped in a mouse trap. It got dumped outside, and also stick around to see the hunting, in the sense that I'm walking backward because this is kind of my new thing, as always. Okay, probably not a good idea. Also, we will be meeting a hunter who caught a buck, and once he caught it, let's see what he does to this animal in preparation for it to be allowed to be taken home. Because in the sport of hunting, which, by the way, I am an animal lover, so I and not really for pro hunting, okay? But I am not going to judge, because this is an activity or sport that has been going on since pretty much since the dawn of men, because obviously for survival, people need to eat, and if there are animals around, that is what we are going to eat: meat, animal. But anyway, again, no judgment, but it is just very, very fascinating to see how a hunter prepares his kill, all right, to be able to take it away. So here, like again, here you can hunt for deer, okay, buck, and bear. And in order to do this, you need to obviously go through the process of getting the proper license and tags. And even when you apply for it, you pay for it every year. It's a lotto system, so you don't necessarily always get to receive these how do I say it? You don't necessarily get to receive these license to actually hunt. But if you get it, you come out here and you spend a weekend or however long you want to try to hunt for these animals. And it's a very expensive sport. They have all these ammunition, rifles, and what have you. You know, all the gear. I mean, it's a full-on setup. I mean, you know, like many sports, some sports can be very expensive, hobbies, whatever. So anyway, there's a system, a protocol that you must abide, all right? And here in the United States, there is the Fish and Wildlife Department who will regulate, all right? Sometimes they are over the helicopter. They're making sure that you are within that specific area that your license or the tags allows you to hunt in. And again, you cannot hunt a doe. And if you only have one license or tag or whatever, that means one animal, okay, not two. Anyway, it's all completely regulated. And once you catch your animal, you tag them, put a tag or whatever the license, whatever the paper they give you on its horn, and then after that, you, for what I understand, once you catch that thing, okay, somewhere in the forest, okay, right to there and then you gut it. So you know, I guess you drain the blood out, okay, and you okay. So I guess that's step one. Step two, take it back to your camp site, and that's what we will see, okay. So stick with me as we meet this hunter who is very kind to share with me all the things that a hunter must do, all right. So anyway, stick around. And as always, if you find the places where I visit and share with you interesting, show me some love, subscribe, comment, because I know you got interesting stuff to say, and give me a thumbs up if you like. And if you don't, that's totally cool. You could give me a thumbs down too. But anyway, I'd love to hear from you, and stick around, and I hope to see you somewhere in the world. Wow, Ron, look at this. Wow, my goodness.
You haven't seen one of those, huh, Wendy?
I have never. I mean, I've seen a lot of, you know, buffalo sacrifices and carcasses, but something that is just fresh, well, right off the...
People, you know, relatives from the native lands and everything, this is what they got. This is what they would get.
My goodness. Well, how did you do it? Tell me what happened. Where did you find it? Because you're the only person in this campground who got something.
Well, I know.
Wow.
I've hunted up here for 30-some years.
Okay.
And we know our little, not hiding places, but places where they tend to congregate up here.
Okay.
When there's not a lot of weather.
Uh-huh.
Bad weather. But I hunt from here north.
Okay.
There's two big crossover roads that go, but then they also have what they call drag roads.
Okay.
These drag roads are what they did logging.
Okay.
When they knock the logs down, they have the dozers go up there and they put a chain and then drag the darn logs out.
Okay.
And that's what I go with the quad.
Got it.
Yeah, he's about a 2.5, 3-year-old buck.
Oh.
This is bigger. Actually, this is bigger than the last people that they bow hunt. It had very little teeny horns.
Oh, really?
So this is a
Yeah.
small buck here, small guy. Oh wow!
But this one's bigger than the one that I saw. For
It's
sure.
pretty good size for a 2-year-old, you know.
Oh,
Did you already gut it?
2-year-old.
Huh? I gutted it, and then I leave the heart and liver because I eat the heart and liver.
Okay.
Most people go, oh, you eat the innards? A little bit of snow and rain,
Yeah.
you know, misty stuff. Nothing that's really too big and nasty. You know?
Okay. Wow, look at your setup. It's got everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Missed call.
Wow. So are you gonna keep the skin?
Huh?
Make a rug? What are you gonna do with the skin?
No, that is a throwaway because
Okay.
it's not a good skin.
Yeah, it's kind of
Usually
okay.
The hide, right now they're losing their summer
Coat?
coats.
Okay.
See the hair coming off?
Yes, I do.
He's going to be, here in a couple of months, will be going to be gray.
Okay.
All the deer up here, for later on in the season, they
Yeah.
turn gray.
Okay. Do you keep the horn, a little souvenir, a trophy, or?
Oh, yeah. What we do there is, I've got a whole bunch of them, and a friend of ours goes and shellacks them,
Okay.
and they make lamps out of them.
Oh yeah, very
Pretty cool, huh?
very thematic. You're
Yeah.
going to mix the deer meat with other kind of meat for fat.
Right.
'Cause this
Right,
is super
the deer
lean.
meat and pork.
Okay.
And it makes, I mean...
Delicious sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
yeah,
how long will this guy last? I mean, well, it depends how much you eat and how many people it's feeding,
Well,
but
what we do there is we save one of the hams to make a ham roast.
okay.
The back straps I blew his back straps. I don't think we're going to have too much meat out of it. But that's one of the prime ones that you make little fillets.
Okay.
And then the rest of it we jerk.
Oh, turkey.
Okay?
Sure.
Now here, beans I'm leaving.
Yeah.
This is, I give some to Jim and all of them over there.
Yeah.
I think I have hung a deer here before.
Okay. So how many deers have you caught in your lifetime?
God, I couldn't tell you.
A lot. That many?
A lot.
2 digits.
Huh?
2 digits.
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Just like in the butcher shop.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. George knows. Another way that we usually do this too, Wendy, is
Yeah.
you have to give it a hoist there, George. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's hanging up on that rope. There's that, huh?
Wow.
That's it.
Hey Ron, this sucker's still warm.
Well, I just shot it. Oh yeah. I'll get him cooled down.
Wow.
Make some more jerky, huh?
Thank you, George. We're gonna make some more jerky.
Yeah.
You like that jerky, huh?
Oh,
I
yeah.
give the rest of it to Wendy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow.
Jim,
Homemade.
hid that bag in the trailer and I can't find it.
Oop.
I asked Jeff, I said, hey, they give you a little of that? And he goes, yeah, a little.
Yeah, one little teeny piece of it.
Okay, so Ron, explain. You are now cutting off the testicles, right?
That's it.
Okay. You're gonna dump that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I have, in order to skin up, I want to, I have a tool that goes underneath the skin so you don't chew it up a lot.
Okay.
There that I put all the guts and everything in, the loose guts that I get.
Okay, so you eat everything, all the
Huh?
you eat everything, the innards, the organs. I mean, you do not waste anything.
Well, we waste a lot of the other innards that's in there, you know, that
Okay.
the food stomach and all that we don't keep.
Of course not. All right.
Liver, tongue, and kidneys and stuff like that you can eat.
Sure.
Not those two little things in the middle there.
Oh, okay. Although you never know when one is
Oh, they're
hungry.
probably good.
Sure. Impressive. Well, that was very quick. So if you cut the right spots, you can pretty quick skin the whole thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, a lot of times what we do is I'll just go ahead and put a rock on the hide
Uh-huh.
and take the quad
Okay.
and put a rope around it and then just take and pull the whole hide off.
Oh,
Yeah, we've done that a lot.
very radical.
Now I want to get the liver out of there. I want to make sure I don't cut my finger.
Yeah, be careful. It's getting dark. You can see everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, why do you put it there?
Oh, because I'm going to clean it and everything.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's like a box.
Yeah. And just want to make sure that I'm cutting.
The right thing.
Jim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he likes the heart. And my
Oh.
friend that just died a couple months ago,
Oh,
I always give him the heart and I keep the liver.
okay. Isn't heart a little bit chewy?
Huh?
Does heart taste chewy?
Yeah.
Oh, you're sawing the ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so kind. You'll be so happy. You're giving him a heart. Wow.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Everything's coming out.
One thing about getting these deer late in the afternoon like I did,
Yeah.
meat bees.
Oh, yes, the meat bees.
The meat bees are nasty.
I know. We had a mice in our RV, and we caught it with a trap.
Uh-huh.
Dumped it out. Next thing, yeah, like next morning, yeah, it's just
Loaded,
disintegrating with, yeah, the meat bees.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know there was such a thing. Bees that eat meat.
Oh, yeah. They'll go after anything up here.
Oh, okay. Is that all they eat? Meat?
Yeah.
Ooh. Awful. So then, this bucket of organs, what are you gonna do? You're gonna wash it?
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna wash it here at the
Oh
campsite?
no. These here?
Yeah.
No. I'll just go ahead and put it in the bag and secure it, and then take it to my rendering buddy down there.
Oh, okay. Oh wow! I can see starting to see the meat. I don't know. Wow.
His testicles and stuff here. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try to cut right alongside.
Yeah. Oh wow! What is that coming out? The intestines?
Mm-hmm. No, that's part of his.
Oh, okay. His testicles. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, why do you take your time for this part?
Huh?
Why do you take your time for this part?
You see this right here? That's it. That's his pee bladder.
Oh, his bladder.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I don't. If I pop it, then I got to go over there and get water.
Mm-hmm.
And wash it out. I want to try to keep it intact.
Got it. Uh-huh.
And I got all that
Yeah.
where the old penis and stuff was there.
Okay.
And I got it all out the way it's supposed to come out.
Oh, okay. Congrats.
That way we won't have any spoiled meat.
Yeah, because you don't want contamination, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So since you were a little kid, you've been hunting. So how old is little?
I started hunting big game at the age of 13.
Okay. Yeah.
This is where I shot him on the top of the back there.
Oh, where? Where did you shoot him?
Right here.
What does a day of hunting evolve? What time do you get up to do what?
Well, I started this morning at 6:30.
Okay, so you woke up at 6:30.
Yep, I woke up at 6.
Okay.
Went and fixed coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Then took off with my quad
Okay.
and hunted this morning. Didn't see? I seen some females, does.
But you cannot hunt those, correct?
You can't shoot them.
Okay,
No,
so
they're
only
protected.
Okay, so the female protected.
Right.
Only the males you can hunt, which is the buck.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Does a buck have to be at a certain age or
No.
Oh.
No. All they have to have is the
horns?
points. Yep.
A point. Okay, a point means
Right.
Yeah, a horn. Okay.
It has to be a fork.
Aha. So
If it's just a straight one horn up,
yeah.
then it's no good.
Okay, so at least two.
Yeah.
2 per side.
No, just it could be a fork on either side.
All right.
A fork and then a spike, and then that's illegal. As long as there's one of the horns that is forked.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my headlamp.
Okay. So
Alrighty.
then
And
6
see that there's meat bees out here right now, Wendy.
Yeah, I know the meat bees.
Mm-hmm.
So then how do you find them? I mean, how do you know where to look? You just sit and look, or you track them the night before?
I just cruising the road
Okay.
and looking for movement and or I look for horizontals because when they're standing, their back and everything is horizontal.
Okay.
That way, you can tell that it's an animal standing there
Okay.
because most of the trees are upright like that. See?
Oh.
But you'd be surprised how many guys mistake trees, you know, for deer.
Okay.
That they'll stop and say, "Hey, there's a deer standing there," and it'd be end up a rock or a big log.
Mm-hmm. So when you say horizontal, you're looking for the back of the animal.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
This one here was standing broadside about, oh, I would say he was right at 50 to 75 yards.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with my,
Knives?
yeah, my little, what you call it, knife here? That Skinner one.
Oh, the small round green one you were using
Yeah,
before?
that one with the green.
Oh, I haven't seen that for a while. Maybe you put it pocket or table or put
Maybe
it
I
away.
put it back there, yeah.
All right. So was this
big
guy
guy.
difficult to find or difficult to hunt? This guy.
Huh?
Was this guy difficult to hunt? Not really, right?
No.
Okay, this one was
I
easy.
just drove right up on him, you know.
good.
He was laying down and then he got up
Oh.
and I got off the quad and sighted him in and took my shot,
Okay.
and it was one that done him.
Wow. So you used a rifle, right? That's how you. That's the, I don't know what you call this, weapon or your tool of choice. I mean, that's how people hunt, using a weapon.
Oh, with a rifle, yeah.
Rifle, yes, rifle.
Yeah, and then down in the valley,
Yeah.
friends of mine that are hunting down there, they can only use rifled slugs
Rifle
because
slug.
of the people.
Okay.
There's a lot of houses and stuff around, you know, and they don't let you. High-powered rifles like the one that I've got,
Mm-hmm.
it'll do. They'll go a mile.
Oh. Wow.
Oh yeah, bones are really, really tough. What a lot of guys will do is
Yeah, with the bones.
they make gun racks out of them.
Gun rack. So they take the bone and they build a shelf.
What they do is they take this and cut it here,
Yeah.
and then they bend it like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Then they let it dry,
Yeah.
and then they mount it onto a board. Makes a gun rack.
Oh, so they could put their rifle
Yeah.
on it. Well,
Uh-huh.
okay, very creative.
Yeah, it's one of those things that the old timers did, you know.
Okay. So this is made out of wool. It's a deer sack.
Yep.
And now you're going to cover this deer
Right.
to
I'm just gonna
protect
go ahead
it
and
from everything.
I fold this down
Okay.
so I get everything in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So does it have to be this particular material, or it could be any bag?
Huh?
Does it have to be wool, or it could be any
No,
kind of
it
bag?
doesn't have it,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put up the hide.
Okay. Yeah, it does not smell at all. I mean, oh, it's fresh. It's just freshly.
What's that?
It does not smell. Not really. It's freshly killed and
No, it's
whatever.
it's a taste of its own, you know.
Yeah. Wild game has a gamey taste.
Right.
Okay. What's the difference between deer and venison, or are they kind of the same thing?
This is venison.
This is venison.
This is venison. Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know it's
This is-
expensive venison.
Yep. Now there's a lot of restaurants that serve venison,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what,
Okay.
it's expensive.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Venison.
Yep. You know.
Okay. All right. So the head goes in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, so you gotta like cover this well.
Oh yeah. Really curing. It's just setting up the fat and everything where it's easy to trim.
Okay, so this toughens it up.
Yeah,
Okay, by covering him.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Are these bags made especially for deers, or this is
Oh,
something
yeah.
that you? Oh, so
Yep,
there
yep.
is such a thing.
They're a regular deer bag, they call them.
Okay, so just go to the sporting good and buy a deer bag.
Yep.
Okay, easy enough.
Yep, you can go to like Big Five or any of those big outfits and buy a deer bag.
Okay.
And there you have it, ready to trim the old bloodshot stuff off it tomorrow. And I got tie this. Then we'll be ready to take them home.
Okay. Squirrel in front of me. Okay.
Oh, you starting over there? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. So I heard that you've got the biggest.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, we saw Ron's and it was small. Oh my goodness.
It's a big 3-pointer, so you want 3 each side.
Okay, so 3-pointer means 3 on each side.
Yeah. You can have a 3-pointer and a forked horn,
Okay.
and you'll only have 2 on one side, 3 on the other. But this is a 3x3.
Okay, 3 by 3. Okay. Wow.
This is a 2x2. This is what my brother got.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of venison to eat. Oh wow.
I know, we cut up ourselves too.
Wow. Okay, so you don't take it to have it processed.
Nope, we do it ourselves.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow,
I think,
wow, wow.
Berg over there, he takes his in to have it done, doesn't he?
Who?
The guy that was over here earlier.
Oh, Ron, no, he did it like what you guys did, except like, head goes down first. But aside from wrapping it, he is gonna do it himself, because I think he said that if you go have it done, they may not give you all the meat that
That's right.
you come in, so they probably cheat or whatever. Oh my goodness, this is
A lot of times you say you get should have 25 pounds of packaged meat,
okay.
and you get 10 or 15.
Yeah, so it's like, what happened to the remaining meat?
The butchers ate it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, so this is how you do it. You wrap them in these
These are actually mattress covers.
mattress cover.
Yeah.
Okay,
we,
so
we call them deer bags, but
you make it yourself.
no. These came from Wattsville High School.
Oh,
Our dad was a maintenance painter there,
okay.
so we got all. That's a sheet. I don't know how that got in the.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, is there regulation in the bags, or as long as it could cover the animal?
Just keep the flies. Well, every now and then you see. Those are bees.
Yeah. Are those the meat bees?
Yeah, these are the meat bees.
Oh my goodness.
They're after that blood there.
Okay.
As soon as it cools off, I think maybe in the morning, I got 3 more bags in there, new ones. Jeff's gonna put a new one on here.
Wow.
That hindquarters.
Okay.
Of
So
course,
you
the
want
neck. I usually make sausage out of the neck.
okay. You make sausage out of the neck, and the hindquarter is what you want.
Yeah, front and these 2 back straps right here.
Oh, the backstrap. Yeah, that's what you see in the restaurants.
Yes.
Ah, is that the most expensive cut of meat? The back?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say cool, right now they were freshly killed, so they're warm. This is what you mean.
They were warm,
They were warm.
but they've cooled off quite a bit.
Okay.
And after they got it hung up here, I got back. I walked over the dam and went all the way over that mountain and come back this way. They finally came pick me up at the end of the lake.
Wow. Okay.
And the sun was right here. And I told him, I said, you better get some shade up there. Because it wouldn't take a couple hours and the sun sours all the meat on one side.
Oh. Okay. So you guys are leaving tomorrow immediately.
Pardon?
Tomorrow you guys are leaving?
No.
Oh, you're still staying here.
Yeah.
Oh, so the deer will just
I
hang
still
here.
have a tag.
Oh.
And the kid over there in that toy hauler, he's got a tag.
Oh. Okay.
And Jeff's got his bear tag. He said,
All right.
Ron asked me, is you guys doing the shooting?
Mm-hmm.
My brother Jim come on and said, yeah, we were doing the shooting. Got a forked 3-pointer. So I thought, okay, there's a forked horn 3-pointer. But he didn't say there's 2 deer until we got back in camp.
Wow. See this beautiful, gorgeous nature that I am walking on? Imagine what it would be like if everywhere we find trash, We find condoms, we find plastic bottle, we find cigarette butts, soda tabs, beer caps, toilet paper, you name it. It would definitely make your experience in the nature so unappealing, so unappetizing, and basically your loss of faith for mankind and humanity. Please observe the policy of pack in, pack out. What that basically means is whatever you bring in, please bring that shit out. You can take as much of whatever you want into the forest, the nature, the wilderness, the campground, wherever you are, even the beach, okay? Throughout my travel, the most gorgeous beaches are always damaged and ruined by tons and tons of trash in the ocean. Consider this my public duty as a civil servant in pleading to you to keep our beautiful environment clean and as pristine as possible for all to enjoy.